sailing Balachandra, we traveled from Portland, Maine to Boston, Massachusetts, and I dived in frigid waters to deal with a fouled prop. So we're now well underway. We left Marblehead this morning at like 3:30 a.m. Pretty early, but we need to make Cape Cod today, so we had to leave that early. And there was better wind in the morning. Just sailing past the city of Boston now. We got to get through the Cape Cod Canal hopefully today into Buzzards Bay, and tomorrow head for Bermuda. What are you doing? It's a sleepy dog. He's under there somewhere. He's bundled right up. You guys see his eyes. Oh, I see an eye. Hi, Zozo. Hi, Zozo. Hey, Buffer.
We made it.
Yeah.
Cape Cod Canal.
Finally here.
We're really lucky that we left Marblehead at 4 a.m. today. We made it here just in time to catch the tide coming in. Are we gonna clear it?
Yeah, we're gonna clear this bridge. I've never not cleared a bridge yet.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Seriously, turn around. Dan, it doesn't look like we're gonna clear it. That is so scary!
Always looks like you're gonna hit it. Hey guys, so we're in Newport, Rhode Island right now. This is where we were going to jump off from the United States to Bermuda. We kind of hauled butt getting down from the Cape Cod Canal through Buzzards Bay, and then we spent the night in New Bedford because it was dark and we wanted to get a little bit of sleep before we made the crossing to Bermuda.
So when we pulled into New Bedford, we just hung right and pulled up along all these massive fishing boats. They're ginormous.
Yep.
We were in there so late, we just found ourselves a slip, tied up. Did we lose our dinghy?
No.
No.
Oh, we did.
How did we lose our
Holy
dinghy?
crap.
Oh my god!
Thank you.
How did that? Oh my god!
What happened?
Our dinghy! Our dinghy just went adrift.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe what just happened. The guy that retrieved our dinghy and brought it up to us was like, where are you headed? And he was just like, where are you headed? And I was like, oh, well, Bermuda. And then after that, the USVIs. And he's like, no way, that's where I'm from. Here's my card, I have a mooring. It's really close to shore. It's yours, free of charge, and shit.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh my god, we got ourselves a connection in the USVIs, and we have a free mooring. Everything happens for a reason, folks.
And we woke up at like 3 or 4 in the morning. It was dark out, so we didn't shoot any video. We sailed out into the open Atlantic Ocean to meet with 1 or 2 other boats we knew that were heading to Bermuda during this weather window.
We made amazing headway. We were going like 7 knots.
We had bought a sat phone, and we were going to use that sat phone to get our grib files and have weather updates for the next 5 to 7 days. We put in the SIM card into the sat phone, and there was an error and the sat phone didn't work. So we didn't have a sat phone. So we made a judgment call to tuck in.
Our hearts were just broken when we found out that our sat phone wasn't working.
It was a depressing night last night.
It was very, very depressing.
Coming into Newport here.
As we were going, we thought that there was only going to be 1 boat heading out during this weather window. And when we saw the 2nd boat, the 3rd boat, the 4th boat, we were really, really starting to kick ourselves.
Nothing is for sure in the open Atlantic Ocean. Having one big problem like a sat phone that's not working is one problem too many. I stand by our decision. Our alternative plan is to leave here and head down to Norfolk and cross from Norfolk, which is apparently a much safer and easier way to get to Bermuda. So I'm sorry we didn't get a lot of footage of some of these things that we're telling you about, but most of it happened either at night when the camera wouldn't pick up on anything, or when we were under like a lot of stress sailing in really harsh conditions. Having a camera running on deck was not something we could have had time to prepare for. Hey guys, we're just sailing through Long Island Sound right now on our way to New York City. We figured either we stay in Newport and wait for the next Bermuda window, which may or may not happen. It's getting colder every day, you know. Or head for New York and make our way down to Norfolk, where we can cross with a lot of other boats that'll be doing the same thing. We chose to go through Long Island Sound as the tide was coming in. We have a good 40 knots or so on the beam, which is pushing us right along here at about 6 knots, which is awesome.
What did we do today? Out of all days, we're sailing, beam reach, cruising, beautiful. And then what happened?
We got caught in a squall.
The one day we decided to take out a reef.
Yeah, we took out the reef for the first time I think I've ever taken out the first reef.
Ever.
And we were like, oh, it's gonna be nice, good day, let's take the reef out. Squall. And of course we didn't re-reef before the squall because we didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
31 knot winds.
Yeah, up to 31, yeah.
Yep.
Next time we're gonna reef. Reef early! I know everybody says it, but there's a reason. Still in Long Island Sound. We had a really rough morning this morning getting out. There was a nasty headwind and a pretty big swell, but we knew we had to get moving because there's a storm tonight, and we wanted to get to a safer port than the one that we were at, and farther in, because it just looked like the storm was going to hit where we were and not where we're going. Yeah, so it was a pretty rough day today. We motored most of the day, but I got the jib out now, and I can see New York City on the skyline. If you want to support us, don't forget to check out our Patreon page. It's been up for a while. We haven't had much support on there so far, but now that we're traveling and cruising in the Bahamas, we need that support more than ever. So please go check out our Patreon page. And if you like our videos, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you want, leave a like or a comment below because we read them. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.
Bye.